Hello, and welcome to New Moon Meander, at least this time. My name is Lila Ellen, and I am a happiness practitioner. And every once in a while, I decide to come online and talk about whatever lovely event is happening. In this case, it is the new moon, which will be happening in approximately 14 minutes. Well, it'll be cresting at that time, according to my handy dandy app. Um, and it has been an interesting year. Um, there's definitely been an interesting couple months. And I'm finally getting back into some of my practices that help me be more centered even during the weird, chaotic energy times. And connecting, acknowledging with, connecting with or acknowledging the path of the moon and the path of the sun and the seasons, how they flow. It helps me feel connected to something bigger than myself and also something bigger than um, the stuff that's going on in the world. In a way, something that really doesn't care about us. It's not a personal thing or an impersonal, it is impersonal. Nature is the way nature is, based on its own rules of cause and effect. And it has a cycle, even if we can't see the big, huge picture. And so it is nice to be able to connect with that sometimes. Okay, a lot of the time, as opposed to associating with what is in the immediate vicinity of the whirlwind or the trauma vortex or the joyous events. Because it's easy to get focused in here. It's also easy to start associating things. That is how cliches are created or omens are. This happened, and then this happened. So every time this happens, I am going to think about this. I am going to get sucked into this memory. And even if it's a good memory, that can be detrimental to our practice of peace, of being here in this moment. Whereas if I can focus on something outside of that, outside of this immediate thing, if I can disassociate this feeling, this event from this event, and instead associate it to this event, that's much more helpful. For example, it is past June 21st. June 21st for this side of the world is when the sun is in the sky the longest. Therefore, it pretty much means summer all over. It's going to be different in different states, or countries. But overall, summer means this association with heat, with things in the middle of their big growing season. And so it is good to associate with that big picture because we know what we need to do to turn on the AC, have it ready, or to prepare fans, or to roll up the carpets, or whatever it is that helps us work through that big, large season. So today's practice for me, meditation or contemplation, is going to be about disassociating all the little things from all the little things and remembering, reassociating, taking the hook, unraveling the knot from this event and reattaching it to the larger world, to honestly, to the love that is surrounding me, um, because that is always there. There is, for me, some comfort in the impersonality of nature, of how the world works, of everybody having free will, because it means I'm only responsible for doing my best. And it is not always a cause and effect based on what I've done. And therefore, I can reach out beyond this trauma vortex or this amazing event. Happy trauma vortex. And say, this is part of the season. And it helps just keep things more calm, which for me, in this day and age, with all the energies running wild and everybody having weird things happen, the calm is very nice. The calm is my preferred state. So that is what I will be meditating on in a few minutes, to release those associations from the little and rehook them to the big, to the love, to the happiness, to being part of something large and amazing and artistic and beautiful and impersonal, in that it is not for one being, it is not for one thing, but for an overall artwork, an overall song of beauty, glory, happiness. So I hope you are having a lovely day. I hope you have an amazing week. I hope we are all able to find the calm or the chaos that we desire, that we need, that helps us get through in the best way, that brings forth our best selves. And yeah, take care of you.